Hi, I'm Raphael. Welcome to Tableside Talks. Episode 10, Boondocking Tips and Tricks. When you go out boondocking, one of the biggest things you have to prepare for is power consumption. And there's ways to supplement this, generators, solar panels, extra batteries, but you need to make sure you prepare for your specific power consumption. Each camper is different, each person is different, and what they require will be different. A great way to test this out is to do a dry run in your driveway. Like, put all your water in your tank, charge up your batteries, get ready to go, and then unplug your camper and camp in your driveway for 2 days. Boondock it out, right? Figure out exactly what it is you're going to need, what it is you may need, and what it is you don't need. It's a great way to test it out, to just spend a couple days in your driveway. That way you're very prepared before you actually are out in the wilderness, right? It's easier to correct mistakes in your driveway than it is out in the wilderness. Once you have this all planned out, you want to research your location. And a lot of ways to do this, but the best way to do it is online. Like, just look at forums, websites. There's even apps for your phone. These are great resources to figure out where to boondock. Another great resource is forest rangers or state park staffs. They would be able to give you a map of their area and be able to tell you where the best spots are. They'd also be able to inform you of rules and regulations you may need to follow while you're in their parks. Once you have all this set up and you're ready to go, a great idea is to arrive early. Get to your site while there's still daylight outside. That way you know exactly where you need to camp, what you need to do to make your campsite safe. When you boondock, a lot of these sites aren't defined by lines or very clearly laid out, and so getting there during the day helps you understand where you need to park and how to do it safely. Getting there early will also help you understand the weather of the location, and it'll help you maximize that, right? Help to understand block the wind or take advantage of the sun or which direction you want your trailer to sit, all those things. So getting there during the day is a very vital part of boondocking. Once you're there, make sure that you are very kind and courteous to your neighbors. Like, they didn't come there to hang out with you, you didn't come there to hang out with them. So try not to park right next to them. If possible, put some sort of natural barrier between you and your neighbors. Be very respectful of their space, be respectful of your noise, and try to make it an enjoyable experience for you and for your neighbors as well. Another thing to do is know the rules, right? Every place has rules. Make sure you understand the rules, make sure that you follow the rules, make sure that you that you're camping within the regulations, and always leave your campsite cleaner than when you found it, right? I know that's such a cliche, but when you're boondocking, the beauty of it is the nature. And if you go out there and you destroy that nature, or you leave it dirty for the next person, it's going to really make the next person have a much worse experience. So try to clean up your site. Make it cleaner than you found it. Don't leave any trace behind. That's the beauty of boondocking. Get out there and enjoy it, right? Look at the night sky, enjoy the peace and quiet, have a great time away from civilization and just out on your own. That's the beauty of a boondocking site. I know it can be a little intimidating, but I think if you get out there, you'll understand why people find this way of camping so enjoyable. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Do you have a tip you want to share? If so, email us at tablesidetalks@nucamprv.com. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. This American pie. All the tableside talks have finally run dry.